Hello guys, welcome to 60 Cars as usual, your car reviewing channel. Today we are both of us in the frame. Don't worry about the lighting, we are doing this at night. Welcome Walter.
Yeah, so today guys we've decided maybe there are one or two things that we should enlighten you on.
Yeah.
So we wanted to tell you guys about when you are going to buy a car, there are some things or maybe documents that you should carry, or maybe the documents that the showroom are going to give you before you can buy your car.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, we told you guys we'll help you buy these cars. So we want us to make you be aware that by the time you are going to buy this car from us, which are these documents that you, at least you must make sure you have. Either you are buying it from us or from anywhere, it's good that you have these documents with you, because currently, you know, outside there we have a lot of forgeries that are going on. So whenever you want to buy the car, we'll help you acquire one, but in a very clean manner. That's why we want to go through these documents, as Walter has said. So if you are a car buyer outside there and you're interested in buying a car, take a book, take a pen, and make sure you get these things right. So there are so many documents. Maybe Walter, if you have one, maybe you start with any random.
So before we give you the details, I think by the time you're coming to this process, you have settled on a car that you want, you've done your due diligence, and you've decided this is the car that I'm going for.
Sure.
So as we're going to start, you've shown up at the showroom, you've chosen your car, and you've said this is the car that I want. Yes. So the first thing, maybe you guys will discuss about the mode of payments, and we always, or maybe we'd advise most of our guys to pay through cash.
Sure.
Yeah, or through cash, which means bank transfers, not the hire purchase.
Yeah.
We usually discourage paying the tangible cash because you won't have proof of payments.
Sure.
So you're going to pay through bank so that you can get the receipt of payments, which will, maybe in case of anything in the near future, it will show that you paid, so it will not escalate to any other issues.
That's very true, because it shows security of the same, at least the history of purchasing. So that's very correct. What Walter said is very, very correct. Mm-hmm. Now, the other thing, now that Walter said you've gone, you've agreed the mode of payment, you've paid through the bank, which is okay. Now we talk about a very important document, which is the logbook. By the way, something that needs to show you that you are the owner of this car, it is the logbook. So now, if you have come to us, you said maybe you want a Toyota Auris or Premium. So after we've agreed on the price and the payment, everything, so we need to apply for a logbook that will show that you are the rightful owner of that car. So what you need to do is you must have an active Teams account, which you just need to open. It can be done anywhere in any cyber, or even on your computer, provided you have a network or internet. You can open a Teams account. So what we need to do is us, because the car reads our name, so we need you to accept on your side the transfer. So us will initiate the process of transferring. Then you open your Teams account on your side, you accept the ownership. Then from there we'll give NTSA around, is it 7 days? Yeah, around 7 days. Yeah, then that's the time when the physical logbook will come. At least we'll also show you, at least you can be able to see. That's how the logbook looks like. So number 2, at least make sure you have a logbook, and the transfer has to be done on the same day you are buying that car. Not unless if you are buying through hire purchase, Walter.
Yeah.
If somebody is buying through hire purchase, what happens then? Because we will not give you the logbook until when you finish
the payments.
Yeah. So that's exactly what happens. We'll not give you the logbook until you finish payment. That's how things will go.
Yeah.
So guys, that is document number 2. Walter said receipt. I've said the logbook. Maybe anything else?
Yeah, we still have a number of things. Yeah. So another thing that you have, there's a document that you have to sign after you've made the payment, and that is the sales agreement.
Yeah, sure.
That's a very important thing.
Yeah.
Do not leave that place without signing the sales agreement.
Yeah.
And before you sign it, you have to read through the terms and conditions.
Yes.
Some guys you sign something that you don't know inside it. So make sure you go through, take your time. You are not under any pressure to sign that document.
Yes.
Make sure you read through.
Yes.
then you sign. And if you're buying this car through hire purchase,
Yes.
please go through the terms and conditions of hire purchase.
Yes.
You might sign in for something that you don't know.
Yeah.
Read through for hire purchase, please go through it, go through the terms. There might be some clues that you might leave and sign a document that maybe in the future it will come into conflict.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've come with a witness, let the witness also go through.
Yes.
He might catch something that maybe you had missed in that document.
Very true.
Yeah, so go through it, and we insist on hire purchase. Go through.
Yes.
Make sure your friend has also gone through it, so that both of you sign, the owner or the buyer
Yes.
and your witness has also gone through and made sure that you are signing a document that
Yeah.
you are
Sure.
comfortable with.
Yeah, that's very true, because as Walter said, if you're buying through hire purchase, there are some things that maybe the duration,
Yeah, and the grace period.
if there is a grace period,
Yeah.
the duration, how long it will take, and in case maybe you
False.
fail,
Yeah.
you fail to pay, what happens?
What happens from them?
So the sales agreement, that copy that will be given, be very careful, as Walter said, read it first. Some people come to cry later, especially on hire purchase.
Yeah, sure.
That's why I always advise people, as much as we offer hire purchase, but it's always good you go for the cash.
Cash. Yes.
Yeah, because hire purchase is a bit complicated. But if you don't have cash, it's also another way
It's another option.
of getting a car.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something else. There's something we call the auction sheet.
Yes.
The auction sheet is also a very important document that we as dealers will have to give you that auction sheet. What is an auction sheet? Actually, this is just a document that shows the condition of the car by the time it was being reported to this, or by the time we're importing it. It will show the condition, if this car has ever been repainted, if maybe there has been any repair on it, what else?
Change of parts or
Yeah,
anything.
any parts has been changed on it. So the auction sheet should be given to you. At least it will show you how the car was before it was being imported. So number 3, the auction sheet is very, very important. You must have that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Walter, maybe if there is anything, again, another document.
Yes, there are a number of things, and we are not going to leave any out. We don't
Yeah.
want you guys maybe to be stranded somewhere.
Sure.
So another thing that you have to ask from the seller is the certificate of roadworthiness.
Yes. very
Yes,
true.
this is a document that
Yeah.
keeps agents in the country of origin where this car you are importing it from.
Yeah.
We import cars, but before this car comes into the country, you have to go through the certificate of roadworthiness.
Yeah.
In this certificate, it will show you the mileage of this car
Yes.
and everything, if this car is worthy to be driven on our roads.
Yeah.
Yeah, so always ask from the seller to produce this document for you, because
Yes.
you will need it to show that this car,
Very correct.
yes. And maybe in the car you've seen some mileage that is shown in the car. If you are not sure about it, there is just in your Google page, just type QISJ and you put in the chassis number of
yeah.
that car.
Yeah.
It will automatically bring the number of mileage
Yes.
shown in that car. If there is any problem, maybe you want to buy a car and the seller doesn't want to show you these certificates.
Sure.
Yeah, it could be the mileage has been tampered.
Yeah, very correct.
If someone is not showing you that certificate,
Yes.
think
Mileage
twice
has
again.
been
Yeah,
tampered with.
the mileage
Yeah,
has
very
been
correct.
tampered with.
That's very correct.
So always make sure you check with that certificate before you buy that vehicle.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that one is called the road
Roadworthiness
certificate of road
certificate,
worthiness. Yeah, certificate of road
Worthiness.
worthiness. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So guys, at least we are learning something, because wewe ungetoka nyumbani unaenda kugongwa huko. Some papers, by the way, some of these things keep note, because in future some of those things might come haunting. You just heard
Yes.
recently on news that some people are buying high-end cars and maybe they are stolen from
Because
UK
of
and
stolen
everything. Yeah,
things.
sure.
Yeah.
So those are some of the things you need to go step by step. So
Yes.
the certificate of road worthiness, and as he has told you, there is a place where you check the genuine mileage. It's
Yes,
called the
QISJ.
the QISJ.
Yes.
You check from there, it will give you the real mileage, because there are some people who are cooking the mileage.
Yeah, there's a way
Yes.
people do it.
Yes,
Mhm.
not in our showroom. We don't do that, because we need to have a good
Reputation for
yeah,
ourselves. Yeah.
very true, very true. So that was another one. We also have export certificates. The export certificate is just like okay, it's a document that we are supposed to give you. It works like the logbook. It's like a logbook before the car came here. So it's called the export certificate. So it's just like it was a logbook of that car before, of the previous owner before it came here. The other thing connected to the export certificate, you also have the import declaration form. It is called, basically we always call it the IDF, and the entry form. Those are two documents which are linked together. The import declaration form and the entry form. These ones were given by KRA to show that duty has been paid. So we have the IDF and the entry form. Those ones are given by KRA just to show that duty has been paid with this car. Usije baadaye kule mbele, now the government starts following you up. Maybe the car got in through shoddy deals, the duty was not paid.
You're driving a car that has not been certified by KRA.
Very true, very true. So we have the IDF. Basically, those people who have dealt with cars, you know that we always use the abbreviation IDF, and the entry form. That ones will have to be issued by KRA. Now KRA will not be at the dealership. Now the KRA issued it to us, so it is us to give you when you are buying. That's very important. Maybe I've gone very fast. Number one, I've said we have the import declaration form, we have the entry form, and the export certificates, which you've seen on the screen here. So that is what was used as a logbook before this car came here. So very important. Maybe there's something else you are leaving out.
Maybe it's, one thing that most people don't think about is when you're budgeting for this car, do not forget to budget for insurance.
Very correct.
If you're going to drive that car, the car must be insured. Those are terms of maybe in this country, those are the things that you should have in your car. So when you're going to buy a car, make sure that you've budgeted for the insurance. And you always advise people to go for the comprehensive insurance, which in case of anything, you'll be covered well. You don't buy or maybe go for the third party insurances, because in case of anything in between, you might run into a lot of problems. And especially if we are going to sell you a car through hire purchase, it is with our terms to decide the insurance that we are going to. So we'll always ask you to take for the comprehensive one, because we don't know what might happen between the time that you're making the deposit to the next time you're making the final payment.
Very correct.
So
the car has to be insured. So and which percentage? Maybe sometimes it goes to around 5%.
Around 5% of the original price of the car.
So for example, if it's maybe a field of 1.4, you pay approximately
around 70k.
Around 70k.
That is comprehensive.
Comprehensive. That is not 70k per week or per month, it's per year, for that year. So
for the whole year,
because in many cases, if you buy through hire purchase, as I said, you will pay which percentage first? The deposit is around 50 to 60%.
50 to 60%.
Then the rest you will pay within 15 to 16 months.
A grace period of 15 to 16 months.
That's a year plus some few months. So the comprehensive will cover you for that. So go for comprehensive, as Walter said. Avoid the third party things, because watakuruka. When need comes, these guys will run away from you. And that is if it's hire purchase. If it's hire purchase, will dictate to you the kind of insurance we want. But if you are buying it in cash, you are free to choose. The type of insurance you want. If you want third party, fine. And I'm also told if you don't have the whole amount, like 70,000, you can also pay in bits.
You can pay in bits. But we always advise you budget for it, so that you don't run into problems in between. Very true. So that is insurance you need to be covered. Okay, something else maybe related to insurance that you need to have when you're driving the car is the number plate, guys. The car must have a registration number. Currently, this is we are in June 2023, and the current number plate, we are at KDM, right? We just started KDM now. So this is June 2023, and we are talking of KDM now. So guys, I know whenever you want to buy a car, for example, umetoka nyumbani, you need a car. Definitely, hautataka gari mzee, you'll need a new car. At least ukipita mtaani, people see, this is a new number. So, the latest number. So, with us, if you're coming to buy any car in our showroom, most of our cars are not registered. So, we'll give you the latest number plate. So, if you come like today, we'll apply for the registration of the latest, which is KDM. So, what is the process? We'll do it for you guys. All after you just purchased,
us will apply for that registration, which by the way we always pay for that. It's around 5,000. We also pay for that.
Yes.
So we'll apply for the registration. It is called the allocation. We apply for allocation of the car. So when the allocation comes, which takes around 3 to 4 days, we'll get the number. But the metallic, the yellow and white thing, plates. It will take some time. The plate itself, the physical one will take time before it comes. So in the meantime, after you've purchased the car, what will help you do is we'll guide you on how you are going to hire. There are these green number plates you've seen, the one that you see down here, the KD ones.
They start with KD.
Yeah, this KD one. So those ones you rent. And they are quite costly. By the way, they are costing around is it 5,000? 5,000 for around 3 days. Yeah. So it will depend with how long.
Yes.
So for example, we've bought it here because most of our clients have been coming from Nairobi.
Yes.
So you've bought a car from Mombasa and you need to go to Nairobi. That car won't be ferried on that road without the KD number plate. Yeah. So we'll have to rent for you, but that's a cost which you'll have to pay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we rent the KD. Tukuweke, then it will last for 3 days. So it will depend with you. If you will be using the car immediately after you've bought, definitely you'll have to pay more because the more you use it, the more you pay. Yeah. So if you have just bought and okay fine, the car reaches maybe in Nairobi, place the car there and we wait for the metallic thing, well and good. Yeah. So when you buy for us, you will not have the hassle to go and apply for the number plate. We'll apply the plate for you. Yes. Then you'll have to, it's called the allocation. The allocation will be done within 3 to 4 days. Then after that, we start waiting for the metallic thing. But in the meantime, utakuwa natumia ile ya KD, the green plate.
And with the KD, Kenyan police usually look at it. I don't know why. Yeah, they are very interested with the KD.
Very true.
So if you're not going to use this car immediately, maybe if you're not under any pressure to drive anywhere, maybe you just wanted to buy that car for maybe your use in the future or maybe a few days. You can take that car and park it somewhere until you get the plates.
Yes.
So you have to be keen with our policemen because they usually like that plates. They know you've just bought a car and they might ask for something.
And also that reminds me, Walter, after the allocation has come out, we will tell you the number.
Yes.
But you will not have the physical plate. So what happens, if you go basically kwa showrooms pale nje, you will find people wamekata hizo number plate, they write. So we have people who will sell for you, it's around 500 shillings. Ile imeandikwa na mkono tu, but we write the number, exact number that tumepata ile allocation. Yes. But as we wait for the metallic. So okay, outside the showrooms, if you have seen, utapata kuna watu wanakata hizo plates, wanaandika na mkono, but not just any number. The number that we've already given you, because we see it's expensive paying for the KD and maybe the plates, the metallic thing will take time.
It takes quite a while.
So it's expensive for you to be paying 5,000 after 3 days, 5,000 after 3 days. So you'd rather just buy that one. They write for you, but after the allocation has come. Yes. So that's all about the number plate. So maybe I think those are the most important documents that we have to say. Maybe if we can just go through them.
Before we go through, there's an additional thing. If you're going to buy your car on through hire purchase,
sure,
that car will have to put a tracker on it.
Oh yes, very important.
There will be a tracker on that car, and we are the ones who will be going to decide what kind of tracker we'll put.
Very true. Very true.
We'll choose a reliable tracker that we know it will serve us for the best.
Yes.
So it's not a tracker maybe to follow you up and down, but we only want to see
the location
where the location of the vehicle is.
Yes. And it's not costly. It will cost around
between 20 to 25,000.
Between 20 to 25,000. But that one will be decided with us because you see, you've not finished paying for the car.
Yes.
So we have to track the car wherever it is, and it's only also for your own safety. If the car gets lost, you can also easily track it. And some people, after the payment, you can decide either to maintain the tracker or you change the whatever. But after the payment, we release all the credentials to you. So you'll be the one to change the password and everything after the payment has been done. So guys, we decided to bring this topic to you because I think so many people have been asking what is the process of buying a car in Kenya. And I thought since we are doing clean business, if you need a car from us, please, our numbers are always there. So you can contact us. We'll take you through the process. You get a car, which at the end of the day, hautaisumbuliwa.
Yeah, we've not received any complaints so far from our clients.
Nobody has complained.
If you want to take your time, we will not always rush you to buy something.
Yeah, sure.
Take your time, ask for photos, videos, everything.
Yes.
And for photos and videos, I have a TikTok channel that I usually post a lot of cars there.
Very true, yeah.
You can go look into it. If you're interested in any car, just comment there and respond.
Very true.
Also, Billy has a...
our TikTok handles will appear there. I have mine, Billy Peps Marcus. Yes, it's called Wadeki. As you can see here, please also follow us there, because we put always the updates are there.
Yes.
We put it on our status on the TikTok. You'll find on Facebook. On Facebook, it's called
Walter the Ranch.
As it appears there.
Down there.
Then mine is Billy Peps Marcus there. Then the channel, it's the 60 cars.
60 cars.
60 cars. So please, when you are searching it, of course you will not search it because you're already watching it. Please look for subscribers. Let us grow the channel, and we really appreciate the channel has been doing
really
very
growing,
well. So we really appreciate. So guys, if you have anybody, it's you, your neighbor, your friend who needs to buy a car, and you want to buy a car from genuine people who don't have corners, we are here. So just contact us through our numbers. Then we'll help you buy your dream car. And by the way, the other day we were talking about, people are saying, okay, I'll buy the car when the economy stabilizes. My friend, don't wait. This is the time, because the prices are shooting. The prices are shooting. Like
every month the price keeps going up.
Like the Harrier.
Yes.
You remember we went to look for the Harrier like 3 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. We found that the Harrier was costing at
3.8.
3.8.
Yes.
Yeah, and that was on the highest end. But now the Harrier is costing at 4 point something. You see? So things are changing, guys. So this is the right time to buy the car. Save, come, we'll help you get the car. Yeah, so till the next one, stay tuned.
Thanks so much, guys. And always subscribe, share, and like our videos.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.